additional pilots, and additional workers. We can have up to 10 in our workshop, so let's get 10. And a couple more eggheads. I mean scientists. Not to bash any scientists out there. I mean, scientists do great jobs. Great careers. Let's see. So, geez, that individual's great with heavy weapons. Let's get another individual with heavy weapons then. Not going to be equipped with a flamethrower, but actually, high explosives, heavy weapons. Let's go with high explosives. I do believe we need to buy another rocket launcher. Yes, we do, and probably more rockets. So these are the things on the side that you just do casually as you proceed throughout the game. Most people want like actions and what more action-based. You might want to play the simple campaign or something like that. I haven't played the simple campaign yet. I'm not sure what the difference is, or even just the skirmishes. Personally, I do like this setup for missions. Brings you closer to it immerses yourself closer to the game when you do something like this. IR goggles, additional body armor for the extra employees we have. And perhaps some additional weaponry. Notice when you purchase things, you have a storage, a certain amount of storage that you can have, and you cannot have too many weapons in stock or too many items. Otherwise, you have to expand your storage. But since this is the beginning of this month, I will be expanding my storage, and I will be building another laboratory. In fact, probably not expanding my storage. Just probably going to build another laboratory. Laboratories are going to be very useful. You want to research as much things as possible, as quickly as possible. Tempted to build another workshop. Workshops are a double-edged sword. They provide another entrance to your base, if ever your base is attacked. So they are a weak point. It's similar to entrances. And they also require 2 spaces, which can be a pain later on. But I'm gonna only based off of one workshop because I do believe I'm going to be purchasing more than I'm going to be building items, because I do not have very many unique items researched yet. I can always go for another alien containment facility, but we don't have any live aliens at the moment. So right now, I'm going to build another laboratory. And then, some living quarters. I do believe that's a hospital. So when you lay out your base, just understand where your entrances are, in case you get attacked, and plan your bases accordingly if you want to get that deep into it. Entrances include the large hangar, the radar facility, entrance naturally, and your workshops. Everything else is self-contained, and there won't be any way for any aliens from the outside from getting into that location. Usually you want chokes, where all your vulnerable entrance points are located in one area, blocked off by a single choke, like the entrances right here for up here. Unfortunately, we do have a workshop down here. I may actually change that and put a workshop up here, but later on I know that I'm going to be using each and every single of these spaces. I'm not going to be wasting them. So that means then we can pretty much have free roam whenever they get inside my base. So knowing that, I'm just gonna place of living quarters. Right here. That way the entrance is still cut off in case I get attacked. So continuing. Oh, we have 4 more. Remember to allocate your scientists. Make sure production is still underway. It's going to take quite some time to get that done. I'm going to save just in case something bad happens. And as you can tell, I'm not, the only reason why I'm saving is if it crashes, and if I get tired and decide to stop the video and proceed at a later time. I'm not going to be loading back if I do poorly on missions, even if everybody dies. I should have probably said this several episodes ago, but I'm saying it now. So let's proceed time. Let's do the time warp. And polymer aircraft armors installed. Radar contact. That seems to be a slow-moving vessel. Just send our Apache after it. Looks like another scout. Could be a fighter. It looks like we're going to be intercepting that one over land, so I'm going to be preemptive and send out my Pavlo after it. And I don't want it to go out that far, so you can select the Pavlo and push cancel, and then left click where you want that Pavlo to be. So we have radar contact. They see it on their radar. This missile's away. And it is down. Crash UFO, Pavlo. And see? The Pavlo is closer, so you can send it out. I like to do this. Some people pretty much don't care, you know. Keep it at base. If it goes down, send it out. I advise not doing this until you know what each alien if you're confident that you can take down the alien aircraft. Otherwise, if it is a fighter-based aircraft, it will proceed to murder your transport after it destroys your fighter. Let's go in. It's a crashed UFO. Of course, because we're the ones to bring it down. Okay, we start off here. So, environment, we have aliens spotted right off the back. And their backs are turned to us. And we're actually facing them. It's an excellent opportunity. So let's see if we can immediately take the initiative. I'm just gonna take snapshots. I'm not gonna kneel. 70% is sufficient enough. And I'm correct. Go take cover. Look that way. Aliens can spawn, like, in these buildings too, and in that building, and they can, and at worst possible conflicts, they'll spawn on top of buildings, where it is significantly harder to shoot up at them, and they can essentially see you, shoot at you, take cover on the ceiling, you know. It's a mess, and then you have to go inside the building, go up to them, and take them out, and it leads to fun times, just to say that. Okay, we have this contact. 7%, that's not good enough. I'm gonna take a knee. 26%, it's a lot better. And this is why I like the HMGs. Okay, this person can't really go. It's 2 time units left. And now we don't have any more alien contact, so I'm gonna have to play it safe now. So I'm gonna move this unit here. Look out that way. That way. As you can see, I'm using these 2 units in tandem, trying to work with one another. I can always hide behind that cardboard box. Hiding behind cardboard boxes may not seem logically feasible, but it's actually a great thing because boxes are covered. And enemy fire can't go through these boxes, to my knowledge. I've actually had a sniper take cover behind one of these boxes, and the enemy shot at the sniper, and it hit the box, and the box was okay, and the sniper was okay. So it was a win-win. But it'll be interesting to see if they ever introduce destructible environments. Anyways. Oh, I forgot to outfit this person with something. This person has absolutely nothing. So what I am going to do, because I made another foolish mistake, is I am going to drop. One thing about playing this game, whenever you make mistakes, be adaptive. I'm gonna take a small risk there. Somebody can just pop out and be like, oh, there's somebody's back towards me. Actually, I'm gonna leave that person there. Doing anything, picking up items like this, takes time units. Just significantly less if you're putting in your hand and you're holstered in it does putting in your backpack. So yet again, I make another mistake. I'm moving her here when she only has enough time units to go there. Do that. Take her here, look that way, and we spot a civilian on the second floor. Just be mindful. Check your elevations too. You don't know if alien contacts can be through the window or whatnot. You want to be able to see them. I'm more afraid of alien contacts coming through this alleyway, so I'm going to do this. Okay, so I am not correct. There's an alien over there. Try to take a pot shot at these guys. They have lined up. No alien contacts in this building. In another turn, I may just ignore this building because there's a civilian up there, and if that civilian doesn't go, oh my god, I'm gonna start wiggling in my apartment or my home, then I don't have anything to worry about. Move up. Here. It's sufficient. If your units are crouched and you have something enabled in your options that'll allow them to walk, get up, walk, and go to the location and crouch again, this is what happens. Otherwise, they'll be crap walking to your location, which is not very smart, considering crouching takes additional time units to get anywhere rather than just walking there. So I have another alien contact, but I don't know if there's only 3 of them or there's going to be a 4th one. So I will proceed to move up here. Perhaps even get flanking positions. So I seize that way, look in here, right click location. See that? Go up here. Sees absolutely nothing. And just start moving up units accordingly. It's good cover in the middle. Alien, not such a ideal location. At times I'm tempted, even though I do believe no one's in here, to send 1 unit and just search the area. Sometimes, if you really want to be cautious about it, you can send 2. But actually, I'm absolutely not concerned. In fact, I'm so not concerned that I'm not going to keep reactionary fire on. Instead, I'm just forcing everybody to move to cover. The rockets. Can't forget about those. You're crouched, aren't you? I could tell because she couldn't go that far as I estimated she could. Let's go. Okay, taking more pot shots, hitting the wall like an idiot. Oh, that got close, but close by no cigar. Okay. Big mistake for the alien. Mistake for me, because now I can't do full auto. I just wasted my points. So I'll just do 5-shot burst. And that'll give me enough to get back to cover. And to show how ridiculous this thing is. Okay, 5% chance. That's not good enough. Unless they changed it in this recent one, I can't move anymore. So I screwed up again. So let's take cover right there. Let's just... This is the timed one. Yeah, as you can see, I don't have enough range to go that far. So this is when time aim shots or snapshots come in handy. They can bounce off the ground. Snow's not that great to bounce off of, but we shall see. In fact, it is! It actually hit him! And it bounced off him! So predicting how much it bounces on snow, it could be ice, in fact. So, I'm gonna move it a bit further back and take another shot. So it goes too far. But of course this alien has made a mistake of moving too far out. And I hope I can kill this alien. I hope. There we go. So being spotted, that typically means we killed everybody. Or all the aliens. And another successful mission. UFO yard is not available yet. And we'll just sell it to the Asian Republic. Turn back to base. Everybody refuels. Go back to soldiers, and let's equip that one individual with the rocket launcher. Oh yeah, I love rocket launchers. The effect of rocket launchers later in the game isn't so big, but it's just the enemies will become more resistant to explosives. They will eventually end up eating 1 or 2 rockets. I've seen one eat 3 rockets and proceed to try to throw a grenade at one of my units and fail and have that grenade bounce off of a wall and back at the AI itself and kill himself, which is very amusing. So it's good to know that I don't make that kinds of mistakes as well. Everybody's outfitted. Good, good, good. Research is at 22%. Decent. Building construction is underway. Successfully install that payload. I'm tempted to create another base somewhere. But considering that my roster is not very full, well, I don't have any extra soldiers, it may not be a good idea right now. So I'll hold off on that. So time lapse. Production of Raven unit is finished. So that should be done with production. No, targeting computer. Okay. Let's proceed on. Absolutely nothing going on. Living quarters are done. What else do I want to make? Tempted to make another small hangar. I don't know why. Maybe 2 Apaches are better than 1. But at the moment, there's no need for that. I could make a missile battery, but I do believe anti-air defenses, stationary anti-air defenses are worthless. This game has some pretty good music to it too. Oh, one of their factions changed from pleased to content. Seems like it's another slow-moving aircraft or UFO. So we will intercept, send out our payload, and maybe our payload will be in some action. I don't know, the Apache's quick. Or slightly. So. Okay, we have contact. Yes, and we lost the UFO to the lake. That's just fantastic. If you... I should have seen that come. I thought it was gonna like land on that little bit of a... If you want to recover UFOs, try to wait for your contact to get closer before sending out your aircraft to go after them. To go over land, that is. Proceeding on. Construction of Area 51 is finished. So now we can store our UFOs and break them down once we get our proper researches done, eventually. Production queue is empty, so that means the target computer is done. Now we're left to what to make now. One thing I know we'll need is rockets, but we have plenty of rockets. Let's see, incineraries. Incineraries can be useful, but later on, once you have unlocked laser techs, incineraries and smokes are worthless, along with flashbangs, in my opinion. What else can we make then? I guess we can make more aircraft armor. Some no, rocket pods, more rockets. Hell, let's make like 10 more rockets. We do not want HE rounds. In fact, I don't even want to hold space for HE rounds. Where are the HE rounds? There they are. Good. Production. Make another ACM unit, why not? We could, eventually when we get multiple aircrafts, we'll be needing a lot of these target computer stuff. So after these are done. She's pleased to content, so they are attacking half a world away. I'm considering eventually building a base around here next month. Probably in the Asian Republic. Or even in Russia, or even the European Union, but it seems like they're landing. See our statistics. A good way to tell where the aliens are landing is judge happiness. So New Africa is suffering a plummet in happiness. Our next base is probably going to be there. Going, please content, because we're just another contact. Yeah, that's the big ship, fast one that we don't want to mess with. Hopefully it'll land somewhere, and then we can sell it and make some other country happy. And they, in fact, did land in Canada. So should we? Yeah. That's a joke. Anytime the aliens are gonna land, I'm gonna tear them a new one, or at least try to. This is taking too long. Little bungalow in a forest. This is probably perhaps one of my more favorite maps. Especially during the daytime. So we have a new enemy now. The blood spiders. Oh, of course we don't know what they are right now, but I'll tell you, they're blood spiders. So, being cautious as we are about this new alien threat, we are going to eliminate it as fast as possible. And it took a sniper shot. Okay. This is an interesting position. So we see alien contact here. I'm guessing that they're going to be up around this area, but we don't know if they also have occupied this area. Or are even in this building, for all that matter. So we're going to turn reactionary... We're not going to turn reactionary fire on, in fact. I'm going to, And we have another one right next to us. Outstanding. Just... Yeah. They like that. Okay, I'll be moving... that way. Just on a side note, your aircraft makes pretty good cover too, so... See if you can get any more alien contacts. Yeah. You look this way. Nothing. Okay. Underneath there. I'm cautious of getting towards these trees. May have enough time units to get to those rocks. Let's go for it. Spotted civilian. Because we are in Canada. That door is open. I'm gonna have a peek through this area here. I'm gonna reactionary fire and have that person crouch. Let's see. Move up.